Hello, this is Nick with Albert Air, and today we are going to check out one of the most efficient and quiet heating and AC systems that you can get. And I am talking about the Carrier Infinity 24 VNA6 variable speed condenser, and we match this with a Carrier Infinity variable speed furnace and a Carrier Infinity control thermostat. So I'm going to go through this system. I'm going to show you everything that we did, talk about the system so you can kind of understand what happens here when we did the install and some of the features and benefits. As always, please like this video, subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, please leave a comment in the section below, or you can visit us at albertair.com. And if you are located near us, which we are in Anaheim, California, you can always give me a call at 714-526-6368. So let's get right into this system. So right now I'm showing you a 5-ton Carrier Infinity variable speed condenser, the 24 VNA6 60A003. In this size, the 5-ton, this condenser is 20 plus SEER2 efficiency rating. And the dimensions on this are 35 width, 35 depth by 45 inches high. So this condenser is very quiet. We just started it up again. We charged it already, just did the install. And now it's running probably at about 75%. You can see the fan is barely going around in the video because of the frame rate, but it's very quiet. So on the low speed, it's going to be about 52 decibels. On the high speed, it's 67 decibels. This unit will hit several different speeds from 25% capacity to 100% capacity. So that means it will run at different speeds depending on the demand on your house. So how hot and humid it is inside, how hot and humid it is outside. It talks with the furnace as well as the Infinity control thermostat to determine what it needs to run at. If it needs more higher speeds to cool your house, or if it can lower its speeds to maintain that temperature. Okay, so at this point I'm going to take you inside the garage where we did the furnace and coil and show you that. So in here, this is where the furnace is located, right here. So this is a Carrier 80,000 BTU furnace. This is the variable speed furnace, the 58CU080C2120. On top, we have a 5-ton coil. As you can see, we have all the ductwork coming off up above down there. We have a 4-inch filter rack underneath. So from this furnace, we also have inside this wall right here on the other side of the wall, that is where the return vent is, where the air is brought into the system and goes up through the top. And then we also have the Carrier Infinity control thermostat in there, which basically controls this whole system. And you can also control it from your phone via Wi-Fi. So because the outside condenser is variable speed, we also have to match it with the variable speed furnace, which this is. So this has a blower motor in the bottom down here that is a variable speed, constant airflow ECM blower motor. So that will ramp up and down with the speeds on the condenser outside. So any given time of day when this system is on, it is deciding what speeds to run at. So it's very quiet outside as well as quiet inside, because the blower motor is what's pushing that air and will ramp up and down with the condenser outside. So a lot of people always ask me about systems like, my old system is really loud, will my new system be quieter? And in most cases, any new system is going to be quieter than, say, a 20 or 30-year-old system. But in terms of a variable speed system like this, it'll be significantly quieter. And the reason is because the variable speed blower motor in the furnace and the variable speed compressor outside typically runs at lower speeds, because you don't always need, say, 5 tons of air. It depends on the demand on the house. A lot of times these run at 3 tons or 2 tons. Thus, the blower motor in the furnace is moving a lot slower, and it's not as loud because it doesn't have to move as much air. So I always tell people with these systems that you don't hear your comfort, you feel your comfort. So a lot of times when people turn on an old system, they hear a big whoosh of air when their furnace comes on, and then the whining compressor outside. And that's not the case with this system. So when this comes on, it actually ramps up on a very low speed and then climbs up to the speed that you need, so it will cool to the temperature you want, indoors and outdoors. And it's all based on the Carrier Infinity control inside the house, being able to tell the system what it needs to run at to cool to the level that you need at any given time of day. So if you have any other questions about this system, I'm going to go back out to the condenser right now and check that out again, because it's running at a little higher speed. So now it's up to speed out here, so you can kind of hear it. This is probably about 80 to 90% of its speed, so it's still very, very quiet in the mid 60s. So I hope you like this video. Let me know what you think of this system. Is this something that you might be interested in? Is this something that you're looking for in a system? Something that's very quiet, very efficient, something that will take more humidity out of the air, give you more control over the airflow in your house? Let me know in the comments section below. I'd be happy to answer those for you. And if you want to get a hold of us, like I said, we're in Anaheim, California. I'm happy to come out and give you an estimate on a system like this or any other Carrier system. You can reach us at 714-526-6368, or you can always visit us at albertair.com. And as always, please like this video, subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and thank you for watching.